Now I've got, if you read the current Scrivener, I've got an article on there on the new netbook PCs. And netbook PCs are absolutely incredible. I mean, I've been on a couple of flights with them. I was in Toronto last month, and I tell you, they great for power. I mean, the only thing they lack, of course, is a DVD drive or a CD drive, an optical drive. But in reality, you don't use it that much. The one I have here is the Asus EE PC 1000HE, 9.5 hours battery life. And in real world conditions, I'm able to get about 7.5 hours out of it. Now, the screen is small, so you have, this one has a 10-inch screen, but this is a great addition to have to your netbook or even to your desktop. This is the Mimo UM710 from Nanovision, sold by a company in the States called Gadgeteers.com. The device is about $150, 7-inch screen, great to have on the side of your computer. It's USB powered. You don't need an external power source, so again, great for netbooks. But even on your desktop, so if you've got your email in one corner, or your Skype, or your Twitter, which we'll talk about in a second as well, it's a great addition to have just on the side. You can have it in portrait mode or landscape mode. And actually, the other day, I actually put it in portrait mode and ran a slideshow of my family's pictures. So you can have that running on the side as well. Great way to remind you to go home at 5 o'clock, right? So we've got all these USB devices, and now we're running out of ports on our computers. So how do we hook them up? Great little device, about $30. This is the Belkin clip-on USB port. So it's designed specifically for desks. You just clip it on the side, and you're ready to go. It comes with a power, so if you need a powered USB port, so for your iPhone or your camera or something like that, this will run on the thing. And of course, it's our real estate on our desk. We're running short on space. These little devices make it a lot easier for us to hook up things and take up very little space. So PC to Mac cable. And now it says PC to Mac cable, and what this device is, you hook up to the USB port of your PC, the USB port of your Mac, and you can transfer files back and forth. It's copy and paste. It's that easy. Software, again, is built into the device, so you're not worrying about that. 2 screens pop up, one on your PC, one on your Mac. You can copy back and forth. But the cool thing is, and I've tested this, it works from PC to PC as well. So now you've got this computer that's about 4 or 5 years old, even 3 or 4 years old, and now you're looking to upgrade, or you've got your desktop, and you just bought a laptop, and you want to get all your files on there. Well, one way is, of course, you burn a DVD or a CD, or you take the USB keys and you're running back and forth, or you do it through your network. This device, you hook up the 2 computers through USB to USB, and you copy and paste, and you back up just like that. So we're sitting at our desk, and I've had my neck strained over from hanging onto the phone. This is the latest device from Jabra. This is their PC telephone headset, and it's more than one. The M5390 unit is a headset great for your desktop. So you have your phone, you hook it up to your phone system, and it works on a PBX system, on a regular phone line, anything that you can hook up basically. But it's also a Bluetooth headset for your cell phone. And it will also work on your computer. So if you use VoIP, if you use a Skype service or something like that on your PC, you're not switching to 3 different headsets. One headset will do all 3. And especially a lot of us, I know that I actually use my cell phone as one of my lines in my office. So I can have my cell phone ring and just answer with this. I'm not switching to 2 or 3 different units. The charger's got a long battery life, a long range, very long range, about 300 feet. And you're very easy to set up. It's plug and play, and especially with your computer, all the software, everything comes with it. So I was just speaking about laptops, and a lot of us have desktops, and now we're getting replacement computers, and most of us is laptops. And laptop sales have actually exceeded desktop sales for the first time in a long time. Well, for the first time. So what happens is we have this laptop, and we bring it to our desktop, and we've got it hooked up, and we've got our Ethernet hooked up, and maybe you have some speakers and a microphone hooked up. You've got a couple of USB items hooked up to it, and you have maybe an external monitor hooked up to it. Okay, so now you're going on a trip, you've come here for the conference, and now you're unplugging all those plugs. And then you go back and you put them all together again. From this device, this is the Triton XDS, the Extreme Docking Station. You don't need to do that anymore. You can have you've got 3 USB ports in the back, you've got a video out on there, you've got your Ethernet connection, and you've got an audio on the side, okay? And from this device, it's one single USB connection to your laptop. So as soon as you get back on your desk, you hook up one connection, and you're connected again, you pull it out, and you're ready to travel. Now I know everybody's going to say, well, a Sharpie marker is not really a high-tech device. But if you get a chance, take a look at this thing. It's $6.99 for the unit. It's got an etched logo on it. Very cool looking. Now we've got these really nice pens on your desk and your signing lines and stuff, and then you have this ugly gray and black Sharpie marker that sits on your desk, but this is a cool looking version. And going with the green theme, it's refillable. So the refills are $1.99, the pen itself is $6.99. So it's become the rage in Hollywood, especially, as everybody wants to sign autographs with this thing. So I figure, hey, if they're signing autographs, our signatures are worth a lot more. So. I spoke about the Fujitsu S510 last year, and I know a lot of you come up to me and said that we bought it, and I think that's great, and they love it. And I've yet to hear a single complaint. And in fact, the only complaint I've heard about this for myself was is that I had trouble scanning ID. And the workaround that was to, of course, photocopy it and then scan it that way. But at least then you have a chance to enlarge it and then photocopy it. However, it will do business cards. It will scan business cards. The software that comes with it recognizes business cards. So if you scan it in, it will automatically recognize the name, the title, the address, phone, fax, email, website, everything, and put it into your contact database. Now the software that's in here, of course, comes with all the scanning software. So if you put in 3 pages that are upright and you put in the 4th page upside down, it'll automatically turn that page upside down, over for you. OCR, so optical character recognition. It'll recognize the text on the page. So you've got a 30-page contract that you don't want to retype. Scan it in, and it'll recognize it, and you're good to go. You can edit it. It's a lot faster than the last one. The last one at a higher resolution, 300 dpi, would do about 12 pages per minute. This one will run up to about 20 pages per minute. And at a lower resolution, which is fine for emailing, at 150 dpi, it runs at 40 pages per minute. So you're saving yourself a lot of time. It's a little bit more expensive than last year. Last year, I think they were on special for $449, and this was now $499. Another great feature on it is well, not a great feature, but a great addition to it. It comes with Acrobat 9 Standard, the full edition. So it's not a light edition, it's not the reader. You get Acrobat 9 included with the unit itself. So, and I think right now, BC Online, for EFS, the minimum is Acrobat 7, so we're way ahead of the game there. So my lovely model here has just added that it's one button scanning, so.